it's Megan Gorg, director with 31 from Virginia, and I wanted to show you a couple of our items that are going away at the end of the month. I believe they're just going in the vault, which just means they'll come back at a later time. But these are some of our tried and true items that are always in the catalog. So we're trying not to freak out because how will we live without them for a few months? But it's our organizing items. It's our Your Way cube, our Your Way rectangle, and then our Your Way display bin. So I have two of them right here, and I just wanted to make sure that you guys knew they were going away August 31st, and they won't be available, hopefully just for a few months. But in case you were looking to organize something soon, let me help you grab them now. We can even put them in a party, and you can earn hostess rewards on them if you've got an organizing project. I love these bins. Mainly because I can personalize them, and I can see inside of them. I actually use them in my office with 31. That's just one example. They're all over the house, really. But I have them in my office, and I use them. I have several of them, these Your Way cubes, that have, they say, like catalogs on them, team, happy mail, prizes, all kinds of stuff. And I have them in one of those big IKEA cubes. So I have mine standing upright, and it's the 4x4, with 8 cubes. You can also get those cubes at Walmart, or Home Depot has, or even Amazon has these types of cubes that will hold our bins, our Your Way cubes. So this is one example. So you see I've personalized it just with a word. You can also use an iconic or 3 lines of text. But what's great about it is and why I do love personalizing them is that it holds me accountable to what goes in them, and I know where to find things. So I do like to personalize things. We have them in our pantry. We use we use these as well as the rectangles, and we have snacks on one and sauces and marinade on another, and that way everybody knows when they're helping put groceries away, if they're helping, then they know where to put stuff, and we know where to find it. So we're not finding jars of mayonnaise all the way back in the corner. It goes in the sauces cube rectangle. But what's great is the other side is a poly, just a clear poly window, so you can actually see what's inside of it. So now I use the IKEA cubes, which you can, they don't have a back to it, so I can actually see on both sides of some of them because it's next to a desk. So I love that option of being able to see inside. So if you didn't want to personalize one side, you can just use the window so you know what's inside. These also make great gifts. I like to give them actually for graduation gifts. And I put the name of the high school and the student graduating and their class year. And I'll even give it to them before they're going to graduate, because it's going to be their keepsake bin. It's going to hold all their high school memorabilia, and that way as they start accumulating stuff during high school, they can just throw it in there and know where it's going to be, and they have a place for it, and they don't lose it in their room someplace if you're like my kids. So the other Your Way item I have right here is our display bin. This one has some cat hair in it because our cat's been sleeping in it, as well as a dime. And I love this guy. It comes, so you can see, so if you decide not to use any of them for a little while, they all just fold right up, and you can store them, which is awesome. But I have cat hair all over me. When you're ready to use them, this is such a great, this, you wouldn't think this is so awesome, but it really is. I have 2 on my vanity in my bathroom. So one is holding like my little spinny wheel thing that has different lotions and hair stuff on it, as well as tissues, and a few other items that I've got in the back here, lotions and stuff like that. And it just contains stuff. So when I go to clean the bathroom, I just literally have to pick this up and take it off the counter, and I can wipe the whole counter down without taking forever to move stuff around. Then the other one that I'm using on my counter holds my like plastic hair dryer thing that holds the brushes and the hair dryers, as well as some jewelry and stuff like that. So this Your Way display bin, we also use one in the kitchen where it holds a charging station, as well as a fold-in file, which will still be in the catalog. And that is where we file our kids' papers and stuff like that, or coupons and mail that needs to go through. And so it just keeps everything organized. Like I said, you can just pick it up and move it when you want to clean, as opposed to, you know, moving each item. And it just contains things and just keeps your kitchen or your space looking nice and neat. I have one on my desk as well. So I highly recommend these, and to grab them before they're gone. So if you have an organizing project, make sure you grab them before August 31st and reach out to me, and I can help you mix and match and get a great deal on them, either with Hostess rewards or whatever. So megangorg.com, and let me help you get organized this summer. All right, have a great day.